The city says it spent 93.5% of its planned budget for the previous financial year, with the Human Settlements Department using some 880 million rand. The city says it's determined to invest in critical infrastructure to improve the lives of residents.
There is something that I call the Billion Club. Now, that's not an ANC nightclub. That is the name. That's the name that I give to our directorates with capital investment budgets of more than R1 billion each. There are three of them: water and sanitation, urban mobility, and energy. Water and sanitation has achieved a 95 capital spend, over 2.05 billion rand. But the Billion Club Top Performer award goes to energy, who spent an incredible 96.9% of its capital budget.
Hill-Lewis says nearly three-quarters of the city's 11 billion rand infrastructure budget in this financial year will directly benefit lower-income households. He says the 715 million rand Cape Flats bulk sewer upgrade, scheduled for completion in 2025, will benefit 300,000 households in areas including Athlone, Hanover Park and Lotus River.
Just like the building plan approvals in Khayelitsha and Mitchell's Plain, these things follow investment in infrastructure by us here in the city. That is why the amounts that we are pumping into infrastructure over the next 3 years will smash all previous records. This includes 8.6 billion on wastewater treatment works, 1.3 billion for sewer spill responsiveness, 1.4 billion in bulk sewer upgrades for Milnerton, Cape Flats, Gordons Bay and Philippi lines, as well as 2.2 billion to secure new water sources for our city's future.
Opposition in council says it's hopeful that the city's planned infrastructure spend in human settlements, water and sanitation over the next few years would alleviate the plight of the poorest of the poor.
Though the spending looks good, but we're still facing a greater challenge in terms of informal settlement, human settlement, water and sanitation, inferior infrastructure. So we are still dealing with those. That performance, it does not translate into a better life for the people because they were left behind. So that redress needs still to come into play. Up until that time, we'll be happy with what the budget is doing, but it has not reached that stage yet.
The city has listed among its progress during the past financial year the issuing of renewable and dispatchable energy tenders, the conclusion of the contracts for the Potsdam extension and upgrade, and the launch of a 24-hour highway patrol. Vanessa Puna, SABC News, Cape Town.